Okay, cool. I don't even have everything set up as I wanted to. I bet because I legitimately completely forgot to even like set up the title and everything. Oh boy. What was it? The space for 6, I think. Boy, that's one. That's hilarious. Yes, this stream contains paid promotion. Me, I'm the paid promotion. No, it doesn't have alternate content. Okay, cool, cool. Great. There's one thing that I'm hoping to see. Um, Let me just close this because I don't wanna activate the my Spotify by accident. There's one thing that I do want to show that I'm kind of excited um for everybody to know about this because I'm a really huge fan of what's it called, the series, and I really hope that they actually make a remake. So let me turn this one off for a second. So if you guys don't know, I originally played the first Splinter Cell back on like 2015, maybe 2016, maybe 2017, and I'm pretty sure I have never been shy away on that aspect on how much I love the Splinter Cell franchise. Just a little bit of a like distraction type of thing, like a side thing type of thing, but I really want to talk about it right now, since I'm probably going to forget about it later, and I'm probably just not going to make content out of it. But I want to really talk about this. So this is Splinter Cell Dead Watch. I'm assuming this is after Ghost Recon, a Splinter Cell Blacklist, and potentially after uh Sans Fisher join the Rainbow Six Siege crew. In case you guys don't know, on Rainbow Six Siege, the Splinter Cell or the Echelons, I want to call it like division, joined the Rainbow Six Siege, or the Rainbow Six crew. He essentially worked as a what's it called? Say I'm drawing blank, as an instructor for the operators. And yeah. Anyways, let's get this going.
Been too long, Sam Fisher.
I really, I don't know if it is like that type of art style because it looks more CG or like 3D than like a regular 2D animation. Especially in this aspect where the head is supposed to be, or the head is supposed to be, where the head is at, it just doesn't really give like a 2D by look. Uh, it's not really a big complaint about it. Just probably be me being picky about it, in all honesty. Uh, but I really like the art style, and the animation looks
Been too
really
long,
fluid.
Sam Fisher.
Also, what happened to Grimstar, dude? Like,
Been too long, Sam Fisher.
like why? Like, I'm not really complaining about it. Again, it looks strangely 3D, and I'm pretty sure this is like 2D. Also, the nose. I mean, just look at the nose. Oh, she also. Again. I'm fairly certain it's the camera angle. Also, another thing that really find it only strange is how come Sam Fisher is essentially way older. Like I want to say maybe like 40, late 40s, maybe early 50s, late 50s, maybe. Um, and Grim Stardust still looks like around like her 30s, maybe 40s. Like it doesn't make sense because in terms of the chronologically aspect of it, they kind of you know go hand to hand on the age wise. They're not too far. At least I believe, if my memory doesn't fail me.
Sure. We don't have much time. McKenna,
So I'm really hoping, and it's this is just like early impressions on this. Um, wait, what?
McKenna has intel we can't afford to lose.
Are you serious? I'm sorry. I'm probably just being really weird about this, and it's not like what's it called, like the new
To lose.
character is supposed to be like a bad thing because like I'm cool with it, but part of me was hoping that this was Sans Fisher's daughter. If you haven't read any of the books, I believe there was a one book after I want to say Ghost Recon Wildlands, maybe prior to that, if not after Ghost Recon Breakpoint, where essentially uh in terms I guess you don't know about um Sans Fisher's daughter became part of Fifth Echelon, and Sarah became a Splinter Cell agent, and she essentially went during recon, no, not recon, during when the words. She essentially went for to do missions alongside what's his name, Nomad from Ghost Recon, and it kind of just feels like a really big missed opportunity to expand on that instead of bringing like a new Splinter Cell agent. That's
Why
just
don't
me.
you tell me why the entire Eastern Bloc wants a piece of you?
It's not me. They
Also, that's not Michael Ironsides, is it?
It's not me. They want.
Piece of you. Why the entire Eastern Bloc wants a piece of you?
Honestly, I'm not
It's
going
not
to.
me. They want.
I'm not gonna lie. Going to complain about the voice actor because I'm sure that the voice actor or Michael Ironsides has like a lot of stuff to do. I mean, plus he's old. I don't know if he can still. Actually, no. It wouldn't make sense because Sans Fisher is old. Michael Ironsides is also old. I think it could be like a really, really perfect time to continue using Sans Fisher, unless if we're talking about like the reboot of the series, right? Then it will make sense to have like a younger male voice actor for that, because at the end of the day, you want to have something that matches with the age, uh, or at least I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my own nonsense. Um, but it's still, I kind of would like to see Michael Ironside back, but then again, that's just me. I don't know how like other people will feel. And besides that, I also think, despite my own contradicting words, I do want to see how this voice actor does. Because if he's going to like portray Sam as part of the new voice actor, then why not?
I said watch.
Blueprints of some sort.
I do I'm curious about something. I keep pausing the video like every like 2 3 minutes, every 2 2 seconds. But I do wonder about one thing, and is are we going to see uh more characters within the Tom Clancy's universe? Are we going to see like anything related to Costa Rican? Are we going to see anything related to Rainbow Six Siege? Um, what else? I'm pretty sure there was like maybe like one or more two connections. I just don't remember the top of my head.
A time for change is upon us.
Diana Shetland, this mission is personal.
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
Douglas.
You ready, Cinderella? Sounds like
Why did I feel like I should recognize the name Douglas, but I just don't remember? I'm assuming it might be something related to um Conviction, which I honestly never played. If not, it might be related to. It might actually be Conviction, actually. Like I'm fairly sure.
To end like this, Sam.
You ready, Cinderella? Sounds like we're going to the ball.
Dude. Dude. That I love the sound. Oh man, I cannot wait if the game is still being developed, because there is so little information on how the Splinter Cell the remake is being worked on. There's so little information about it that I really, really, really want to see the game to come out. Really, like, oh my goodness, like excited type of thing.
Get up close, gather intel, avoid blowback.
Also, another thing about it, doesn't Sam have a like a blown out back? Like he needs to have a like a mechanical like spine or something like that. I don't remember, but it was like literally on breakpoint, and he was about roughly. I want to say roughly. No, I want to say like maybe about close to this age. Unless this takes in an alternate universe, and that's a whole different story, you know?
Want the world to change? Know that they must break it.
We need you to move fast.
This job makes you question everything. But we
Okay,
have
that makes more sense. It does have a different voice actor.
to keep trying.
You will die screaming.
Dude, how wild would that be if that one is Sarah? How wild would that be? Like she just went rogue in the Splinter Cell project, so they had to hunt her down.
So done with you.
Nice of you to finally pay me a visit.
Oh shoot, that's about. Wait, what's today's date? The 18th, October 14. So that's how many days is that? Oh, I can use that one. Let me grab my phone for this. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Give me a second. I gotta set up a note for that. So it's the 18. There's 18. So 1, 2, 3. About 3 weeks. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I just hope that there's at least some connection to the games. And yeah. Anyways, that's just my whole thing that I really wanted to talk about. I gotta stop nerding out per se. Anyways. Actually, I've never seen this before. Cut off the lens. Honestly, hearing the Little Twinkle like Little Stars song, it's kinda terrifying a little bit. In case kind of forgot about to do something about one thing. I do apologize for that. There we go. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm kind of really looking forward to Splinter right now. At least Dead Watch. So yeah, I'm hoping that it gets good and it's not something that essentially butchers the entire story of what makes Splinter Cell Splinter Cell. Because I would be really disappointed. What's my inventory again? Okay, cool. So, yeah. So if you have Intel, I'm a really big fanboy when it comes to Splinter Cell. Yeah, for the lack of better wording. Even though I'm terrible at stealth. Oh, maybe. Cool. Pretty sure there's one on the ceiling. I hate this, honestly. The low visibility just frustrates me at some degree. You know what? Really funny, like strangely funny, and this is not really like me being intentional about it. It's a nice movie. It's that aspect on how everything just kind of crumbles together. No, not crumbles. It's like when I really don't know which path I'm taking. And somehow I managed to like go on a whole different route, and it's like, oh wow, was I supposed to go this way? Wait, am I still actually streaming? Now that I think about it. Because I don't. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, am I actually streaming or not? Because I'm looking at what's it called, the timeline that I'm using for the stream, and I don't see I don't see it moving. So I was like, what's going on? Why isn't like moving? But that makes more sense. I don't really see the point of that here.
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Oh, God. God. One more. One more.
Man, that sounds brutal. Holy cow. Like having to essentially mercy I wouldn't say mercy and yourself, but to subjugate yourself to essentially unnecessary pain, basically, that you essentially have to put yourself in a I don't know how to explain it, honestly. That must be the friend. Which way? Did I really imagine that? No, I didn't. Which way? I hate this game, honestly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Card left. Oh. Go. Can I use, hypothetically speaking, use the battery as a makeshift weapon? That'll be kind of fun, honestly. Used to be on the safe side. I figured. What? anything else? Actually, I have an idea. I have a great, amazing idea. I wonder if the amount of damage I receive scales as well. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't want, I'm not gonna miss playing this game. And I feel like once I actually complete like the entirety of Dead Space, I'll be sure to take a break. Planet Crack went smoothly from this end, although there do seems to have been problems planet side, and we temporarily lost contact with the colony. First, a rock ball was extracted from the tectonic load approximately 1 hour after Planet Crack. It has been processed, refined, and smelted. Results have exceeded of even optimistic initials. That sounds like just giving me like turn me off. Estimates normal recoveries around 35% minerals, 5% fossils, 60% waste. But materials from all the first ball was 65% minerals and 0% fossils, in line with the expectations. Thus, a 6.5 tons of ore from a 10 on ball, assuming it's not anomaly we hit the motherland. Space. Great. How funny would it be if I'm getting like so much fuel and everything is gonna be like literally on space, like outside of the ship.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay. Come to me, aliens. Oh, there. Oh, excuse me. You gonna make it? Ah, you gotta make cover, didn't you, buddy? Oh, there's one more. And there's also one more. Right, great. I'm being sarcastic about it. I don't think that's legitimately honest answer. The crunching sound legitimately just. Wait, when was I supposed to? No, I legitimately forgot what I was supposed to do. Little question. Destroy the capital. Oh, so. Okay. Fairly sure I'm supposed to get more friends or more friends, right? No? Okay, that makes sense. Now that I think about it. I can't tell if that's coming from that side. Oh, it is from the outside. So big. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. I was like wondering how exactly I was supposed to go around that, but then it just kind of click on my head. Okay, that makes sense. Which button was it? Man, I'm forgetting how to play this game. I'm not gonna lie. Controllers. Everything's on. Oh, that one. That one.
Entering vacuum.
Wait. I got it. Or not? Had to be a baby. And I had to run out of ammo. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda hate the babies. Like it's one of the two creatures. I hate dislike the most. Just a little one.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Area.
Actually, welcome to that one. That's on me, realistically. Okay, I read that. That was a bad move. I don't even know why I thought like, oh, maybe I should go here. It's kinda silly. Actually, let me do something real quick, cause I'm kinda curious about something on my PC. Cause I don't think I'm getting the right feed on YouTube Studio, or at least I'm assuming that I'm not getting it. Okay, I guess that's how it's vibing today. That's fine. I just hope the comments are actually popping out.
Entering zero gravity.
Come to me. Deadly trio. Oh, there's one. That's one. There's two more. I see you, buddy. So where's the thermal action? What is the thermal must be? Well, undissipated. I'm kind of surprised that I actually managed to shoot this one within a proper shot, while the other one was like, no, you don't. Or the other two. I found that kind of hilarious, in my opinion. I'll wait for the next round. No, grandmother.
Entering vacuum.
Okay. Now where's the annoyance that I expected last time? That's one. Where's the second one? There you are. That works for me. Cool.
longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately. Exiting vacuum.
Okay, the first time it was my fault. This one, I legitimately don't know what the heck happened. That is embarrassing. Because I legit saw that it moved. That's why I was like, you know, I can start moving. That's embarrassing.
Entering zero gravity.
Do I swear? I feel like somehow, some way, there's like more bugs in my room. Like out of nowhere, like I'm pretty sure I got like a spider bite in my arm. Like I don't even know how exactly that happened. Like always, I know you used to. Oh boys. I was like, what's the difference here? No. Dude, my controller just randomly died. That was just shocking. Yeah, but dude, that's funny. That is hilarious. My controller just randomly died. And I'm a little bit ashamed to admit this, but that aspect, or the fact that I cannot play this game like on regular mouse and keyboard, kinda really. This is the one that goes. Kinda makes me feel a little embarrassed, honestly. Oh wait, is the gravity better? Like the reason why it keeps moving around? Is that it? Because if that's the case,
Entering vacuum.
oh, where is the? Oh, there's one. And the second one normally comes from. Alright, I think. Oh. That works honestly far better than whatever I was trying to do with that weapon.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
No, it still moves. What the heck?
Exiting vacuum.
That makes no sense. It's not honest. Any visitors? Any friendlies? I used to really hope that my controller doesn't get disconnected from this point on. Because that'd be that'd be kind of embarrassing. Like you make countless progress, get to the point like where everything just goes smooth and butter, or you're like heavily surrounded by enemies, and the controller just dies. That'd be a really embarrassing. I mean, I'm obviously joking about it, but you know. This is also kind of funny in my opinion.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, great. Nothing behind me, nothing behind me. I'm kind of curious why those guys are crawling. Like I just don't really see those often. Or the crawly ones. Right. Actually, I could just grab them out, think about it. Oh well, whatever. That was me. Pretty sure I shouldn't be going this way. But if anything, I feel like a little more confident clearing out the floor rather than
Dinner will be served in the mess hall in 10 minutes.
what's it called? Then straight up jump into the thing. He keeps getting this guy. I feel like I should need to charge my remote like every once in a while. At this point. Okay, it's not gonna work as I was hoping. And that's loud. Yeah, that's gonna be frustrating. This is gonna be a fun day. I wonder how many times I can die. Pun intended, something was serious. Oh, I have an idea. I think that might work better. Honestly, I feel a little bit more disappointed than excited, or this than scared. on that aspect that I kind of wanted to see like some enemies pop up right now. Like I was like mentally like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be fighting enemies. That's kind of exciting. And it's just like, nah, you're not. Like you saw you were gonna be fighting enemies, but you're not. Anybody home? Nobody popping out of the vent. A Crowley? No. Okay, never mind. A Crowley. I don't even think that's the appropriate term. Still nada? Okay, that's actually disappointing. For some reason, I honestly expected something, but I got nothing. Wait, oh yeah, okay, never mind. For some reason, I misinterpreted the whole thing. As I was telling me to go back rather than going up. Nope. Nope. No! I really hate this cable. Because the cable that I've been using to plug into my PlayStation is it doesn't have like the proper conductors that like retains the cable. Oh, the proper like, the proper. I want to say like the proper grip. I don't know if that's the right word. This is the holds the cable in place. Is it a waste? Yes, it is. Do I care? Really? I'm just trying to be cautious about it. Yeah, strangely enough, I'm still getting like a lot of ammunition. Anything else?
Payload 8772 launched.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong. Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open. What? The comms array receiver isn't responding. Isaac, can you get back to the bridge? We need that array online or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
Wait, that is to what, chapter 8, I believe? Right? Holy cow. I have a lot of ammo for this. I honestly, like I feel like sometimes my reactions are a little bit like fake per se. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Can I expect that to happen? And sometimes it actually gets me, and it's like, oh my god, what's going on?
You ask if a person will kiss you, and then stop.
Thank you, Moto AI. Thank you for telling me if anybody will kiss me. Dude, I legitimately don't even know how exactly it got to that point. Because, like, oh, you ask if anybody. I'm pretty sure it got picked by the mic. That is so probably funny, in my opinion. You ask if anybody was going to kiss you, but nobody was going to kiss you. Or something around these lines. That's pure comedy. I honestly feel like I've been saving more often in this game than on like Resident Evil per se. Like Resident Evil 2, I was saving like every other second. Like I did something, oh let me go save. Like I changed something, let me go save. Something happens, let me go save. I run out of ammo, let me go save. Why should I upgrade though? The range might be nice. But I also want to upgrade the Reaper so I can get more ammo capacity. That way I don't have to be concerned about what's the word I'm looking for. That way I can have more ammo in my weapons. What happened to my TV? What's that even? Okay, cool. Sorry. I was looking at my TV and it looked like it has a crack somehow. Somehow. Hey, buddy. I love the fact that you just waited on me. Just for me to get something. That is so considerate of you. That actually, like, kinda, like, scared me for a second. It's like, hey, what the heck? Where did that one come from? I'll be laughing if it's like another one pops out. Like on this one. Let me buy another one and upgrade the Reaper as well again. That was so kind, you know? He waited for me to upgrade my weapon for no reason. Nice. Oh, I can actually upgrade the ammo capacity on the pulse rifle. That wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Go here, get those two, get this one. You know, why not? I know I have like a lot of ammunition on the Reaper, but we should take now. Actually, that's not that bad. For some reason, I assume it will be like 150 or 200 or something along the lines. But 125 isn't that bad. Going up. Going back to the other corner. Oh, fishing. Oh, great. Also, right now I'm not even wearing my headphones. Cool. Oh, great. Wait, is it just... What? Wait, am I no seriously hating it because I'm in the elevator? That would be so comical if that was the case. I got speed up. Can I pick it up? Can. Just making sure that I'm gonna be playing as a fool. Cause that would be kind of like a fun little twist. You think they're dead, pass nearby, and then they just jump you. That would be kind of fun. How can I even... I don't think I can do that. I was wondering if I can accommodate the thing, the map for like going to choose the floor, basically. Choose whatever floor I'm supposed to be going. But that's fine. Chapter 7 completed. Chapter 8. What horrors are we going to be finding from this point on?
are looking up. A military ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal. We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Wait, haven't I been here already? Pretty sure I have. Just making sure that everything is like properly loaded in case that, you know, anything were to happen. Yeah, I've been here before. And that sounds like... Can I peek through it? No, I guess not. I think they're called gorillas, right? I don't know why my first instinct is checking out the shop. Shouldn't be. Cool. Great. I can have a candidate that this to the base. Nope. I'm essentially trapped by myself. Got my controller inside me. Not great. And there's more. Oh, great. I really just like that. Like the when he reloads, he gets so slow. Like, do you really need to get that slow? Use the reload. My boy. Which way is it? Behind me, most likely. Good to know. Good to know you have a preference. That doesn't make sense. That sounds like a terrible one, honestly. So, I honestly thought that I kill it. That's what I'm like, oh yeah, I can just, you know, reload.
Quarantine lifted.
but I was wrong. Yeah, wrong. That's fine. I kind of want to get rid of those things. But I honestly think it will be like a smart thing to just leave it be. In case, you know, something like similar happens, I can just, you know, use those as explodable bags.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
So what happened to dogs? Oh, sorry, Grandperson. Guys, I'm honestly. You know what I've been noticing a lot lately on like I was like on YouTube, like shorts. I've been seeing a lot of Dexter shorts, and Dexter is basically this I want to say like psychologically like police detective show where essentially wait, didn't I kill it before now that I think about it? Or was it on a different floor? Oh. Didn't even spot you, dude. Okay, go. So it's like a, I want to say like a detective show where the protagonist is essentially becomes a serial killer, but he's also part of the police department. It is a really, really great show, in my opinion. I'm actually partially kidding about that because I actually never seen the show. It's like on my like bench watch list on like Netflix, but I just actually haven't get the opportunity to actually watch it. But I've heard it's really good. Holy cow. Great. I was supposed to say, that one just came back to life. Because that would be like a really, really cool, yet really, really terrifying. Oh no. Damn. Okay, that one actually surprised me. Wasn't expecting it to be a form of like multiple parts. That is gross. and cool. Gross in a cool way, I should say. I gotta say, like every single time in this game, like, or every single chapter, like somehow he just managed to amuse me even more. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you know, just something about it. Just I guess it's maybe just like some of the new designs for enemies, even though some of them are like old, quote unquote old.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
I mean, it kind of makes sense why, you know, he went that route at some sort of degree. This is moving way too fast. Like faster than I anticipated.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Keeps getting disconnected. That's fine. Medium air can. You know, I kind of would appreciate if I can get like a level 5 armor. That'd be kind of fun. Wait, is that even a thing? Level 5 armor? I will feel slightly embarrassed if I might have missed it. I mean, if there's any, obviously. If there is none, then, you know, that's a different story. $50. Hello. Did anybody order some Taco Bell? You know, I always use the Taco Bell thing for no reason whenever like I try to not be funny. And the more that I think about it, I'm like, why did I even start making jokes related to Taco Bell? Because I used that one day, I'm like, hello, the anybody order Taco Bell? The anybody, no, I think it was like the anybody order delivery, and then somehow I just transitioned to like Taco Bell. I guess it's just like the aspect of like trying to like uh connect it to my Latino roots per se. I just think it's kind of funny that that I keep saying Taco Bell. You're not going to tell me that's not alive? Because it looks alive.
Entering zero gravity.
Was alive.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Dude, like I can literally see it on there. There you go. Good job. I was just waiting on you guys. Like I find it strangely amusing on that aspect that it doesn't really seem that they react to you unless you're in the same room. Oh. Which I think is kinda it's slightly comical. And you can literally just take advantage of that just to attack them. So oh, okay, that makes sense. Wrong button. Okay. The question is, how close is what's the range for the antennas? Because they say 6, so I'm assuming the antennas have to be close. In order to like work, right? Or at least that's my thought process. Unless I'm, mistaken about that. Then that'll be a different kind of fiesta. No wait, never mind. I thought that was like another chest, but I was wrong. Isa bueno.
Communications alert realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
Okay. Honestly, that worked better than I anticipated.
Exiting zero gravity.
Complete. I have this strange sense that enemies are gonna pop out.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
You know, something funny that I honestly never thought about is like the outfit the USG Butter was wearing. Literally a game that I remember like back on 2012, I believe. There was one game, I don't remember the name of it, but it had a similar outfit as that one. Also, they literally could just escape on the escape pod. Now that I think about it, and the Valor would have picked it up. Okay. I saw the cables of the of this, and I was like, why is it moving? Bro, what's going on? This is going to be anticlimactic. He has to be on the safe side. For some reason, I feel like there's going to be something at the end. Yeah, kind of figure. That was actually more comical than I anticipated. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get attacked. And then you just get run over. That's funny. Well done, boy. Thank you for the V-Bucks. I honestly couldn't think of something more fun, more humoring per se. I could increase the damage. Because honestly, like the pulse card is probably the weapon that I'm using the most, at least of right now. But the Reaper is probably the one that I need to upgrade, at least in terms of ammunition. I'm just gonna keep one at least, because I honestly don't know if I'm going to be using it. In case I might come across a room that requires a mod. And hypothetically speaking, there is a room that might have armor level 5. Probably not creepy. Dude, how... Dude. Sorry, I keep saying dude and how. It would be great if like those like limbs looking things are like literally inside, so the moment you open up the box they just pop at you. Like I keep just throwing ideas that probably the game already has. Like, oh my god, this will be like really scary, or this will be really terrifying, or like this is a thing, you know.
Manual override initiated.
Oh my goodness, you're ugly. Oh wait, that's the tentacle thing. That makes a lot of sense. No, yeah. No, I missed that one. I'm here so stable. I wonder how much attention this like map requires, in all honesty. Because if I'm not mistaken, this, I believe it was either this one or the previous one was like a really like tough map. To play or something around those lines. Mainly because of like the low amount of like the high level of difficulty that the map has. Oh, not the map, the level. Honestly, now that I just narrow it down to like one, it should be more easy. That's what I like to believe.
Opening communications array blast doors.
It's okay.
USM Valid, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valid, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond!
Too late for that.
Why did they open? Damn it. Oh my god. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Fuck out of there!
Oh boy, we're moving to a new ship. Pun intended. Pun intended.
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're all right. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Honestly, looking at Hammond's eyes, I'm pretty sure he's not alive anymore. It looks too alive, per se, if that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense, honestly, but it kind of makes sense to me. Or at least in my head, you know. It sounds like a really odd observation, if anything. Now that I think about it. Oh. You are kinda not helping game. Okay. If I'm getting the right sounds. No, great. Great. That sounds like either yeah, kinda figure. Wait, is that it? Just those two? No body. Honestly, I kinda like the body. I'm not gonna lie. It's all sane, just covering whatever those things are supposed to be. Kind of gross, honestly, but kind of cool at the same time. Oh boy, we got mail. I know it's probably going to be like really, really annoying seeing me save like every a save point. And I think it's kind of funny, like because I'm doing that. It might be stressful to some. Wait. You enemy? You enemy? Oh, no. You know, I really, really want to say those things are probably inspired by the thing. I'm surprised that there was only one. For some reason, I expected to see two. I wonder what this why this elevator is like so bugged up with like all that. So those things makes essentially the sound of a whale. Kind of fun. Move. Honestly, I don't really use much of the space. The packs. It's stasis packs, that's what I'm thinking. Hold up, you know. You know, let me buy one more. Like at least one more can, like full can of fuel. Mainly because it might be helpful to have. Nothing behind me, nothing behind me. I'm surprised that those things are carrying more than just that now. Okay, never mind. That was just a waste of ammunition. I feel like chapter 8 was like short comparing to like chapter 7. Search and rescue. Cause like the first, I want to say like maybe like the first 3 chapters felt like it was a decent amount like of work. Chapter 4, 5. I want to say it felt like a little bit of a.
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
Damn. Chapter 4 and 5 felt like kind of short. 6 was decent. Chapter 7 felt pretty lengthy, which I have no complaints about. I think that's something that I kind of like. Actually, no. Chapter 4 was short. Chapter 5 was lengthy. Chapter 6 was like somewhere in the middle. Chapter 7 was long for sure. And chapter 8 just felt like short for some reason. So much do I have now. That's disappointing. I honestly kinda wish there was a safe spot somewhere here.
Entering zero gravity.
Seriously? No enemies? The first.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Kind of funny, honestly. Where is the nearest safe spot?
Exiting zero gravity.
Because I kind of want to wrap up the stream because it's almost like 2 hours. So I think that's like a good stopping point. Let's got a couple more. It's fine. I can use redo the whole thing at least at that point. I think. But yeah. I'm drawing blank for some reason. Thank you so much for the words. Thank you so much for anyone that's watching on the background. today I didn't have anybody comment on the chat, so that's totally fine. But either way, thank you so much. For anybody that's watching the bot, thank you so much for watching the bot. I did I guess I can probably say react at the beginning of the stream to a Splinter Cell Death Watch, if anybody's interested on that. Probably gonna see if I can download the video or the stream and just make a video, upload the video itself later. What else? Regarding Somber Mysteries, I still gotta finish recording the audio for that. I'm actually finding the, I want to call them sound bites that I want to use, or the sounds, in order to get that in order to start editing that one as soon as possible. I just find it funny that my neighbor, every single time that I'm about to start recording, like in the afternoon, he starts blasting music, and I'm pretty sure my microphone picks that up. So yeah, and yeah, so I'm hoping I can get that one done soon. And yeah, I think that's about it when it comes to like things that is going on. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. I even told myself I was going to talk about it, but I finally got a call from like a place to work at, so I'm just waiting for them to call me back again to set up an interview. And see what's going on with that. So, wish me luck. hopefully everything goes well. And oh, that hurts. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight. Hiccups. Thank you so much for. Darn it. Great. great. Thank you so much for the stopping by tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic day, night, or evening. Sorry about that. No, that's embarrassing. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Hopefully, I get to see you guys tomorrow night. Darn it. Yeah. Anyways, have a wonderful day, night, or evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.